Whoops. It is day 178, guys. I wanted to do this video a little bit earlier today, and this is actually not even my captain's log. This is just sharing how it is here in San Francisco. Over the last 30 minutes, it actually got much brighter, and this phone makes the sky look brighter than it actually is. But it's almost 12 noon here in San Francisco. It is 12 noon. And again, actually, it's pretty bright. About 30 minutes ago, I would have needed a flashlight here in the yard, but as you can see, a little bit, there's a an orange tinge in the sky. It's really eerie right now. There's very little wind. There's actually not much smoke in the air, but due to the fires, they just basically encapsulated the sun. We didn't see any light this morning. Very, very eerie. You guys have heard this. It feels like we're on Mars. It really does, with the ash that's sitting all over the ground, with this orange sky, with the stillness. It's quite freaky. And I actually have some photos, but again, it looks pretty bright. I think this camera actually is making the sky look brighter than it actually is. But it's fairly dark out here. Not quite flashlight weather. About 30 minutes ago, it was flashlight weather. Hey, what's up? Susie and Denise, thanks for watching. But it is weird, and I gotta be honest, we're lucky here in San Francisco. We don't actually have to deal with the fires, only the smoke. I can't imagine the air quality and the darkness you get if you're up north or in one of these areas that are just being devastated by the fire. The kids wake up and they're disoriented and they've got their lights on. I've never been in a situation at 12 noon where every light in our house is on because it's that dark outside. Again, just glad that the air quality is good. Anyone out there that is affected by these fires, our heart goes out to you. But it's just this eeriness that we're seeing here in San Francisco. I was talking to some people on the phone today. It's really about 2020. The earth, the world is letting us have it. Get it all out of your system, right? Get it all out, whether it's the pandemic, whether it's the fires, whether it's the protests, whether it's this presidential election. Get it all out. You know what I'm saying? Cleanse. 2020 really is going to be a cleanse for all of us, and I'm hoping 2021 we're going to start. It's going to be peaceful. It's going to be pure, and there's going to be nothing but good luck, good fortune, and good health for everyone, because 2020 is taking it to all of us in many, many different ways, financially, physically, you name it. Anyway, I just wanted to share with all of you out there. Susie, Valerie, I'm going to get inside real quick. I just wanted to make this video, Val. It is crazy out here, as you guys know. And as you suggested, Val, I wish I could have went back to bed. I actually was up 6-something this morning, which is an early number for me. And it was the weirdest thing. I just kept expecting it was going to get brighter and brighter, and it just never did. This is as bright as it's been all day. And I don't have a watch, but I think it's almost 12 noon exactly here. I had to get up to move the car. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to share a little bit. Where are you guys at? Val, I know you're here. Masaki, I know where you're at. Colette, how is it out in Michigan? Is it warm? Is it hot? I mean, the weather, too. I mean, I think was it in Florida the other day? It was 90 degrees and it rained, and there's somewhere else it snowed. It's just, this weather is crazy. This is Mother Nature taking it out on us for not doing the right thing all these years. Vallejo. God, how is it out in Vallejo, Susie? It must just be nuts. I know that my family out in Fairfield, they said it was hot and just gross, right? They don't have the wind that we have here on the coast to kind of blow all the smoke away. It just kind of sits there, and it was just nasty and unhealthy, they said. Anyway, I still am going to do my captain's log, but I wanted to get this one out in... Oh, my buddy Mark. Yeah, the sky is eerie. I don't know if we're on planet Mars. Where are we? But it does not seem like Mother Earth. Hey, Ed, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I don't know what to expect next. I mean, what if it snows in San Francisco? It's pretty much done everything else you can imagine. Maybe a nice snow day for the kids. We've had fires, we've had smoke, we've had pandemic. You know, let the kids play in the snow. A little snowfall might be just what those kids need, being stuck in the house all the time. Hey, bud, how are you, Ed? Nice to see you. Normal weather in Michigan? Okay. All right, I like that. It has been weird, guys. But again, I just want to wish everyone a fabulous day. It's hump day, hashtag hump day. And just wanted to share with you guys what's going on over here. I haven't done a whole lot of Facebook video live. People are sending me text messages and I'm online. This is like, you know, real live TV. This is what happens. You need to be able to adapt, pivot, right? we talked about pivoting. Hey, Joe, how are you? Just sharing some of the weather here in San Francisco, as you can see. And again, as I mentioned earlier, this camera makes the sky look so much brighter. Katrina, how you doing? There's my boy Kev. Happy belated birthday, man. Look at my lights are on in the house because it is that dark inside. We have our kitchen light on, hallway light. It's just... I don't think weird really describes it. Eerie might describe it better. I'm out right now. I don't really smell any smoke, but there's a stillness in the air. You know, you ever heard people talk about earthquake weather, right? That weird kind of humid stillness that we get sometimes here in the Bay Area. We call it earthquake weather. I don't know what you call this weather. This is just crazy. Yeah, Kev, it looks like it's a filter, but it's not a filter. And actually, as I mentioned earlier, it actually is darker than this camera makes it look. I think the camera brightens everything up, but it's not. Yes, ominous, very good. Yellow skies. Yeah, I would almost say we're a yellow orangey tinge to it, but it's really, really. Maybe I'll go to the front of the house here. I'll show you what the front of the street looks like. It's really just not something that we've ever experienced in our lives. Hey, Carla, how you doing? How are things down in Peru? I want to know. Oh, it's a little dark. Now I'm inside the garage. I'm walking through here. I'm gonna go to the front street just to show you guys what it looks like in the front. The backyard that we were looking faces east. Let's see here. I had to comb my hair for you guys, by the way. Oh yeah, much brighter out here. Look at this. Can you guys see this? This is much brighter, but this is 12 noon, and it was so much darker. Hey, Mark, what's up, buddy? Thanks for watching. It was so much darker an hour ago, but cars have their headlights on, windshield wipers on, as you can see here. As you can see, the houses, everyone's got their lights on because they have to. How do you study in the dark? But everyone's going about their business. FedEx is still delivering, Amazon's still delivering, people are still driving back and forth to work, and I'm pretty sure they're still going to write you parking tickets if you park on a street cleaning side of the day here. Mark, you missed my little speech earlier, man. 2020, I'm saying get it all out, whether it be pandemics, elections, protests, fires, floods, you name it. Let's just kind of purge our system here, get it all out in 2020 so we can really, really enjoy 2021. People have taken a real big hit in their health, in their finances, in their personal life. It's just been absolutely crazy. I'm gonna head back to the yard here. But again, this is San Francisco, guys. This is San Francisco at 12 noon. You guys can just... And as I mentioned a few minutes ago, hey, Anna, how are you? Thanks for watching. As I mentioned a few minutes ago, if I would have come out here about 30 minutes before, maybe an hour before, you would have needed a flashlight out here. That's how dark it was. It was so dark, a flashlight was needed. I'm going to head back to the yard again. But guys, I just wanted to share a little bit of my day with you. It's hump day. It's actually my brother's birthday. I did not quite do the captain's log. I wasn't quite prepared for that. But I wanted just to kind of share with you what's going on. Oh, yeah, my buddy Mark even said, you know, who's heard of the Giants believing even, right? believing in the Giants. It's an even year, 2020. Maybe the Giants are going to take it home. I think they're almost at 500 ball right now, or maybe as of the other night, they became a 500 ball team. So crazier things have happened, man. We need a championship here in the Bay Area to kind of spark some excitement and some joy. Dave O'Keefe, my man, out in Ireland. How's the weather out there? How are you guys dealing with this pandemic out there? Is it as bad as it is out here? Dave, this is San Francisco at 12 noon. The smoke is so thick that the sky is orange. Armageddon, absolutely. Absolutely Armageddon. Go Dodgers. Kevin, come on, bro. You can't say that on my channel, on my feed here. Dodgers? That's okay. If you look at the sky, it's Giants orange, by the way. Giants orange. Hey, Keith, I'm doing really well, man. Thank you. We're all doing fantastic. Family safe and healthy. DVS, the same. And it's great to hear from you. Let's see here. It's the sky. It really brightened up over the last hour or so. It was really, really dark and eerie before. And I'm not sure where the sun is. It's 12 noon. So 12 noon in my house, it's almost directly straight up, which is just, I mean, you can't even see it peeking through the clouds there. Go Giants. There you go. Good to see you too, Dave. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, your brother probably sent you some photos from this morning. It was crazy this morning. It was even crazier than this, if you can imagine. There was a different color in the sky, and it was much, much darker. You know, this is a day that we might have this darkness when it's raining or cloudy, but these aren't clouds. This is the smoke hiding the sun from us. Anyway, guys, I am going to leave you right now. I'm going to go do my list for my captain's log. I know it's my brother's birthday for sure. And what else do I know? I know it's hump day. Everything else I'm going to fill in later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be safe out there. Be careful. Stay inside if you can. Put a face mask on. Just a little bit of... Here, I'll give you just one more glimpse of San Francisco. At 12 noon. I would tell you this, if this was a weekend, I would stay in bed and make some soup, watch a movie, stay in bed, read a book or something. But it's not. It's hump day. It's a work day. Kids have to go to school, and we've got to go to work. Thanks, Ed. You be well as well. All right? You take care of yourself. Dave, again, I will say hello to everybody. Thanks for watching. Colette, love you. Take care. Mrs. Dowd, nice to see you too. Susie, Mark, I don't know if you're still there. Val, I don't know if you're still there. Anna, all you guys, thank you so much. I don't think I can do anything with this video after this. I don't think I can repurpose it for Instagram. If I can, and you guys know that, let me know, and I can repurpose it for Instagram. Otherwise, it's going to live forever only on Facebook. Oh, there's my Aunt Nancy. How you doing? I was just showing everybody, Nancy, the crazy skies we have out here in San Francisco. It's about 12 noon, and as you can attest, it was so much darker just, 30 minutes to an hour ago. It's just starting to get bright, but we still can't quite see the sun peeking through anywhere. Mark, you're still there. Thanks, man. Stay safe. You too, Susie. I appreciate that. Look at that. There's Robbie. He was having a party up in his room earlier. There's my office. But, I mean, that's how dark it is. Every light in our house has to be on, which is a drag. My buddy Dave just said, first of all, he's getting slammed with his PG&E bills with everyone at home streaming all day. And now he's going to have to keep the lights on all day, wash his car because of the ash. It's terrible. Hey, Christine. Anyway, guys, I'm going to sign off here. Just wanted to show you guys San Francisco weather. Christine, where do you live? You here locally? Is this what your weather's like too? This is San Francisco at high noon. This is how crazy our skies are right now. But I'm out here in a short sleeve shirt. It's not chilly. Well, I should say it's a little bit chilly, but there's no wind. There's this weird kind of stillness to the air that we're getting right now. Thanks, Christine. Oakley. Oh, geez, it's got to be hot in Oakley. You probably are embracing this little breeze. Oh, I can download the live file, Katrina? Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Kathleen, how you doing? San Lorenzo, another hot spot. Another hot spot. You know, this weekend here in San Francisco, some of the hottest weather we've had, my kids ordered a pool. So now we have a pool. It's only going to be like 30 inches high by like 10 foot wide. But, you know, they've been begging to set this thing up. And this is not the day. It's going to collect so much ash in that pool. It's just going to be a filter. It's dark. Oh, you had to turn on the AC. Oh, just to probably filter the house, huh? Oh, see that orange? That's more of the orange that it really looks like. You know, this camera kind of adjusts, but that's the orange that we're seeing right now. I'm not sure what a 509 means, but I know a 509 probably is really, really bad. Luckily, no one in our family has any respiratory issues, so this is, you know, we wear a mask, but, I mean, to have to deal with something like this, I just talked to my buddy up in Clear Lake, and it's terrible up there. Absolutely terrible. His skies are gray all the time, or I should say dark because of all the fire and the smoke. As I mentioned earlier, we're lucky because we do live on the West Coast. So we do get a breeze to kind of push, you know, everything inward or outward. It never gets too bad. This is as bad as we've ever had it here in the Richmond district of San Francisco. Geez, if I just keep talking, more people just come on. This is great. I get to see all these people. Michaela, hey. Hey, how's it out in Fairfield? Tell me, is it dark like this in Fairfield too? Can you guys share pictures when I'm doing a live video? Can you guys post a picture? Is that even possible? I'd love to see some pictures of where you guys are at right now with this craziness. I know that on a post you can reply with a picture, but I'm not sure on a Facebook Live if you guys can post a picture or not. Mark Allen, what's up, buddy? You still here in the city or you're out traveling again? Let's see. Stephanie, Sandy. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Anyway, I'm going to sign off. I got to get back to work. I just wanted to share a little bit of our craziness here in San Francisco. Look at that. I mean, it's pretty. If this was a sunset, you'd say, oh, how beautiful. But it's not a sunset. This is 12 noon San Francisco time. West Coast. This is how we do it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Sumi, you just missed it. Live broadcast. What's your weather like over in the sunset? Is it any better than this, Sumi? This is just crazy. Look at that. Orange sky. Go Giants. 2020. Keep believing. Thanks, Christine. I appreciate it. You have an amazing day, too. I'll see you guys all later on my captain's log. Bye, guys.